If you're like me and so many of the other coaches, you're stuck in the time for money trap right now, which means you're selling your most precious asset, which is your time. Now, let's be straight up. If you're seeing one-on-one clients face to face, you can only see a certain amount of clients in a certain day. There's a ceiling there. There's only a certain amount that you can charge per hour, which means the amount of money that you can earn, you can't break through that ceiling. That's the time for money trap that you could be in right now. So what we're going to do in this episode, I'm going to walk you through really quickly how to build a fitness business that gives you more freedom. Now, if we're meeting for the first time, I'm Chris Dufay and I help coaches get more clients. See, from the outside looking in, I was a successful personal trainer. Back in 2014, I was charging a premium up to $250 per hour. I was fully booked. I couldn't fit any more clients in, and I had a team of trainers working from me. But the problem was I was still stuck in the four walls of the gym. Anytime that I wanted to have some time off, which means I lost money. Anytime that I was sick, I lost money. I wasn't able to travel around the world. I wasn't even being the father or the husband that I wanted to be because I was having to be in the gym, seeing my clients and not actually doing the things outside of the work that I wanted to do. And this is exactly why I put Tony Robbins' quote in my book, Your First 100 Clients.
Somebody who's wealthy has made money their slave. They're no longer the slave to money. And the way they do that is they figured out how to become an owner. And the way you do that in the most simplistic way, I even taught it in my first book, was you have to decide there's a percentage of money that you're going to.
So really easily, there's two things that we need to fix right now. One, we need to get you out of the old personal training model. And two, we need to get you into the new personal training model. And what I want to do, I want to show you the actual numbers behind the business so you know what it is that you can start building from today. So let's go through what a typical old personal training model looks like when we actually start to do the numbers. So the old model. Usually when it starts to what clients you can actually see with the times they can train, you're usually seeing clients from say 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then usually it's kind of like 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that means you're able to do 7 sessions in a day. So in a day, charging $80 a session, which is kind of average, that means you're going to be able to earn $560 in just one day. So if you're working 5 days a week, that means you're going to be able to earn $2,800 in that 1 week. Now, if you say, let's just do it 4 weeks off in a year, so you're able to do it 48 weeks during that actual year, that means you're going to be able to earn over $134,000. Now, the problem that we actually have, we've got to take into account, number one, that means every single client has to show up for that 48 weeks, for that 7 sessions, every single day. Does that happen? No, that doesn't happen. What happens when you want to go on holidays outside of that time? What happens when you're sick? What happens when you want to go and do some other education? So you can see that this $134,000 with the old personal training model means you're working flat out every single week and you have to have everything. The stars must be aligned for you to get that. Now, if we go into the new personal training model, let's look at how the numbers can work there. Now, let's look at the new model. New, and this is going to be using online. Now, let's just say, for example, you're doing a one-on-one online coaching program. Let's say you have 30 clients and you're going to be charging $300 per month, which is pretty low if you think about the value that you can be able to give. Now, if you're doing that, that means you're going to be able to earn $9,000 per month, which gets you over in the year $100,000. Now, let's be perfectly honest. This means that you can work anywhere in the world to be able to serve your 30 online clients. 30 clients is not a big number at all, which means it's going to be easy for you to be able to get up to that. And it's not like you're charging a super premium amount. So we're talking super realistic numbers for you to be able to earn over 100,000. Now, another revenue stream so many coaches want to be able to do is say a membership model. This is becoming really popular. And the way that we can break it down with the numbers is, let's say we're charging, let's call it $49 a month. Nothing super high, that's pretty realistic. Then let's just get 200 members. Let's keep it small. 200 members on board. Now, that means you're going to be able to earn $9,800 in a month, which means you're going to be able to earn over $110,000 in the year by having a membership site that only serves 200 members and only charging $49 a month. So it's easy to make sure that you can get up to that number. Now, what the coolest thing is, you can do both of these together. You can easily, when you combine these together, you can have over $210,000 a year by working anywhere in the world, by able to doing the work that you want, and we're not having to have crazy amounts of numbers on board on your programs, or you're not having to charge a super premium amount. So you can charge more and you can take more clients on, which means that this number only goes up. So you can see the potential of getting out of that old personal training model and moving into the new personal training model, which means you can actually have more time for yourself, more freedom, and you're able to earn more money by doing the work that you really love, not being trapped in that four walls of the gym 24/7. Now, if you want to go deep into everything that we've done right now, I'll pop a link below for you to be able to get into the 6- and 7-figure case study session. So you can see exactly how other coaches and trainers around the world are doing exactly this, so then you know what steps you need to take as well. And if you've enjoyed this episode, then click like, and any questions at all, comment below, because I'll personally come in and answer them for you. Make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and to make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.